find out.
Oh. I thought you were someone else. What are you doing here?
No one attacks my daughter the way you did on the witness stand and gets away with it. Just who the hell do you think you are? Fancy is your niece, Sheridan. There's no excuse for the way you treated her on the stand.
Get off your high horse, Ivy. I wasn't trying to sabotage your daughter. I was trying to save Louise.
Have you never heard the phrase, blood is thicker than water?
That is not fair. You know what Louise used to mean to me.
Oh, used to? That's a joke. Besides, everyone at that trial could see that there was no saving Louise. It was a farce from the beginning to the end, and it didn't matter what anyone said or did. Louise was going to be found guilty. You knew that, Sheridan, and you went after Fancy anyway. You couldn't pass up the opportunity to make Fancy look bad in Louise's eyes.
I swore to tell the truth. The whole truth and nothing.
Yeah. Well, there's truth, and then there's truth. You knew you didn't have to say as much as you did, but you relished every minute of it. Well, are you happy now, Sheridan? Are you happy? Because not only did you not help Louise, you managed to crush Fancy's spirit as if she wasn't feeling bad enough already. How dare you compete with her for Louise when you are the one who broke up with him in the first place? What is wrong with you?
You know, you can stop at any time.
No, I am just getting started. You know, Sheridan, I always thought that you had been spared the ugly, twisted crane gene, but I was wrong. It's been hiding under the surface. You are just as cruel and cold-hearted as your father and brother ever were.
Oh, how dare you?
It's true. It's true. Julian learned very well from Alistair, but his heart was never in it. It was Alistair who couldn't stand losing. You know, to him, life was just a series of battles. Each one a new chance to triumph over some poor sap who'd gotten on his bad side. He had to win, no matter what the cost. He didn't even care what the outcome was, as long as he won, just like you.
I do care.
Sheridan, you have everything any woman could ever want. You have a loving husband. You have a beautiful little boy. A little boy who can help you recover from the boy you lost. Why would you risk James and Chris to pine away for Louise? What has turned you into this vindictive bitch you've become? You know, everyone thought that you were the family exception. That you had somehow escaped the Crane curse, but they were wrong, Sheridan. You are just as bad as your father. And you know, I was always so envious of you, envious of the way that people adored you. They all thought you were this angel on earth, but they were so wrong, weren't they?
No.
Think about it. Think about the way you have been acting ever since you found out that Fancy is in love with Louise. You have been mean and bitter and resentful. Character traits I didn't even know you possessed.
I didn't either.
So you see, even you realize you've changed. But it's not too late, Sheridan. It's not too late to go back. You can forget Louise. You can start over. You can be a good wife and mother to James and to Chris.
No. They're gone.
Gone where? Gone...
Chris left me. He couldn't take it after he heard what I had to say on the witness stand about my love for Louise, so he left. I can't blame him, really. He took James with him.
Sheridan, maybe he's just angry and he's off licking his wounds.
No. I tried to win him back, but he wants nothing to do with me. So I'm all alone now.
Well, I know the feeling.
Oh, don't compare the two of us.
I won't. But I would like to share some things I have learned the hard way. You are at a crossroad in your life, and you have a choice to make. And you can keep expending all this negative energy, making everyone else's lives miserable because of what you feel you've lost. Or you can stop all this madness. You can start over. You don't have to be like your father, Sheridan. You don't have to be bitter and resentful. You can be the woman everyone thought you were. You can be the woman that you used to be. The woman that Louise fell in love with. You need to let go of what you perceive as slights and injuries from other people, especially Fancy.
Of course you'd say that, Ivy. She's your daughter.
Okay, true. I'm a little more involved in what's happening because my daughter is the object of your resentment. But I'm not just talking about Fancy here. I'm talking about you. I care about what happens to you, Sheridan. You need to get a hold of yourself. You need to start over and look towards your future.
What future is that?
The same one we all have. You don't have to be like your father. Alistair was a miserable, pathetic excuse for a human being. And you were the recipient of much of his cruelty, so you know what a monster he was.
Now I understand what made him the way he was.
How could you? He was sick and twisted and perverse.
He lost my mother, the woman he loved.
Okay, you are not defending him.
I'm just saying that I understand him. I know what it's like to lose the one person that you need in order to survive.
Are you talking about your son, Marty, or Louise?
Both. I lost my boy, and then I lost Louise on top of that. I married Chris because I believed Louise to be dead.
But when you found out that he wasn't,
I didn't want to be disloyal to Chris. I thought I was doing the right thing by letting Louise go. And then I lost Chris and James on top of that. And now Louise is in jail, sentenced to death. So I have nothing to lose anymore.
Sheridan, that's not true. It's not. You could start over. You can go back to being the old you.
The old me. The old Sheridan, as you call her, had Louise. I don't. At least not yet, anyway.
Okay, now you sound just like him.
Who?
Your father. Who else? Congratulations. You have become a Crane through and through.
Look who's talking after the lengths you went to break up Sam and Grace Bennett. You couldn't stand to see him happy with another woman, so you did whatever it took to win him back.
Yes. And it didn't work. It didn't work, Sheridan. I was so filled with self-pity and resentment that I couldn't see right from wrong, and I lost Sam again. Don't make the same mistake that I made.
I don't intend to. I will win Louise back in the end.
I will not let you hurt my daughter any more than you already have.
I don't know why you're defending Fancy when you should be a little more protective of your other daughter, Pretty, after what Fancy did to her.
We don't know all the facts.
No. But we know enough to know that Fancy is no angel, far from it. She turned Louise against me, and I will not let her get away with that. I promise.
Sheridan, it's not too late to become a better person.
You know what? If you're through critiquing me, I got things I gotta do.
So it is a complete transformation.
The only thing that is transformed is my life. I was born a Crane, and I finally know what it means to act like one. I will not rest until Louise is mine.
Don't you see what you've become, Sheridan Fields?
You can leave at any time. Oh, and by the way, thank you for helping me to realize my destiny. Because until you came here, I was a little unsure, but now I know exactly what I have to do.
I'm warning you, Sheridan, if you go anywhere near...
I know. You don't want me to hurt Fancy. But you know what? Maybe you should have been a little bit more protective of your other daughter.
If you tell Louise what happened between them...
I will do whatever I have to do. And if you care about Fancy like you say you do, then I would do her a favor and tell her to stay away from Louise, because it will make things so much easier all the way around. Go on, Ivy. Go warn Fancy. It won't make any difference.
Fancy, honey, are you here?
Yes, Mother. What's up?
I just came from Sheridan. She wants Louise back, and she doesn't care what she has to do to accomplish that.
That's old news, Mother. I've known what she was up to for months now.
Yes, well, I had no idea she was that ruthless. She's as bad as your grandfather ever was.
I am not scared of Aunt Sheridan. Especially not now when I've got more serious problems like Louise's death sentence. I have to see him.
I thought he'd taken you off the visitor list.
Yeah, I figured out a way around that.
Oh, good grief.
Okay, so it's not the best look for me, but it's all I could come up with on short notice.
I don't understand. Well, you can't expect to get away with that.
I have to.
Oh my God, you're doing it too.
What's that?
Acting like a crane. Your eyes are as cold and as calculating as Alistair's ever were.
Whatever I have to do to see Louise.
Oh my God, will his legacy never end?